About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on. Today's starting pitcher, Grant Holmes. What do we have on? Yeah, just about to get started. Jeremy Pena stepping in for the Rangers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Runner on the go. Line and a base hit into right. There comes the throw.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down. Ben Rice stepping in for the Rangers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Low off of first with two away. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Digging in, Chase DeLauder. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Ball inside. Nope.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. The relay throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Yep, that ball went out. Inside, ball two.
Just missed. And ball four, two aboard. First and second, no outs. Eugenio Suarez next up for the Braves. That one misses. That's five straight. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. First and second here, no outs.
Hey.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
That one outside, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Yeah.
One out. Runners at first and second. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Hey.
That's inside.
Ball 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases. Junior Caminero next up for the Braves. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Inside, just missed.
Nope. Outside.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. But all the runners hold. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Stepping in, Connor Griffin. Tied up here in the early going.
Nope. That's inside.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Got him swinging. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Second inning set to go. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
That's inside.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Nope, that's down.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall. That misses off the outside edge. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. That one hammered but pulled foul. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's in.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Mullins whips it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Hit on the ground to short. Griffin on to second. They get one. What a double play that was. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Cedric Mullins. That clips the corner. Mullins in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that one ripped to left. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Chase DeLauder. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. This one in the air center field. Carter settles under it. And that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park. Now here's the Rangers DH, Nathaniel Lowe. And a foul ball. That's off the mark.
Outside.
Ball 1. Just
That pitch
missed.
is out.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. DeLauder under it, and there's one down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Ben Rice.
Nope, outside. No, inside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these
Outside,
Braves
that's the ball.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2. That's ball
Just
3.
missed. Smoked into left, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Matt Olson up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's outside. Ball one. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Pena fires to first, and the inning is over. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That clips the corner. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Man at second. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So digging in, Josh Smith. Outside. And the count is 1-1. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball inside.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hacks and misses. Bottom 4. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
That's outside.
That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one in the air, center field. Carter drops steps, heads back on it. And there's one away. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mullins batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carter on the move. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. And they've tied it again. That's outside. Ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Jeremy Pena stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one pulled foul.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
The 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1-2 now.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air to left center. Mullins on his horse. And there's 2 down. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. Back at Truist Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Chase DeLauter. Jose Corniel on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. And this
runner on the go. Strike in there.
And you got to
throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing. Went around. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
Nope. That's inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. And that's downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Junior Caminero. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
All one.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And that'll load the bases.
Perfect.
In the air, left field, Langford coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Ball.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, he held up, and the count now 2-0. That catches the corner. Out towards right center field. Suzuki coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Atlanta Truett Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Ben Rice stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Left field, way back there. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out at the plate. So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Kinley.
And this is an important part of his
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Tapped softly on the ground. Griffin on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Well, 1-run game now in for the Braves. Cedric Mullins.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. In the air to left center. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball two.
This one in the air center field. Carter in position. That's out number two. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Chase DeLauder digs in now. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay safe, and that's his third hit. In the air, left side. Langford on his way over, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, nope. He doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
All one. Hey!
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dubon has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you?
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Danny Jansen. He represents the go-ahead run. And there's a foul ball. Missing inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now all even up. Got him looking as the back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
That's ball two.
That one drifts inside. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Junior Caminero next up for the Braves. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
All one.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away, and the runner holds. Man at first, one away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Takes it in for the out. 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Yoan just missed.
Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Olson off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Inside, ball 1.
Got him swinging. It's back in at left. At Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. And that is out of play. The Braves trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one hammered left field. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. In the air to left center. Out number 2. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off left side. Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Chase DeLauder will hit next. New pitcher on now, Cole Winn.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hey!
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Ball 2.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that one is inside. DeLauder checks his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One now. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. And the slider just misses. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one found hard the other way. The 0-1. And that's fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
Oh,
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Ball.
Just missed. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
This is again 5 in a row. And he swings through that one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Sets him down. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Josh Smith now at the plate.
That's outside.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. DeLauder on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Oh, that's inside.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Just misses with that
inside.
one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the order now. So next to hit for Texas, Jeremy Pena.
Ball 1.
The Braves trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Robert Suarez on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Back to first, and he's safe.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Seiya Suzuki stepping in for the Rangers. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball in.
On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw.
He's in
Save.
there.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Just off the inside edge.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Connor Griffin. Outside low, ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
Fly ball down the line. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That clips the corner.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, on to extra innings. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit, and it gets by him. Heading for the plate, and they lead it in the 10th.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Yoel Payamps gets the call from the pen. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Ball inside.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ball, that's inside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Just missed. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner edges away at second. Outside. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that'll load the bases. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The winning run on second base. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2. That one missing inside. And that's a strikeout looking. That is a huge out. Wow. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Junior Caminero. That one misses, and that is ball 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive. In there. That'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings. One-run game here today. Your final score.